A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Here's a look at some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. And it's Champ in at the 2. And for Toronto, we've got Barnes. And it's Stewart in at the 5. Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
Shoots from 12. Right wing. Here's Champ. Nails it from 3.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Doris, some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits, and they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
That free throw good from Barnes.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
First one falls for him. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Good on the shot.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Champ. Here's the prodigy. Fades. The Jazz again can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Barnes, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Here's the three. The rebound by Garbage Man. And stolen by Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Down low. Lets it go from 11. That one no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Barnes, it's good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
They need this. Pass to Easy Breezy. And there's a pick to the inside. Deflects the pass. Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Utah foul. Number 40. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. Utah trailing here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the Prodigy gets it to go.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Barnes. Pass to the great one. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Puts one up from 19. That one goes. Count it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Barnes passes to Stewart. Outside Barnes. Back to Stewart. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Champ. Three-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Barnes. He played a great game against San Antonio. And here's Stewart. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. The fourth spot held by the Jazz.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Utah leading. And he's going for the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Barnes. To the left wing. Now here's Stewart. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's the Prodigy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Barnes. He's got 6. And that one's good. Stewart.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Rejected by Barnes.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. From the top of the key, can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Five on the clock. And it's blocked. Outside Barnes. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Utah is shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Jazz have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's Easy Breezy. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to the great one. Barnes with it. 6 points for him. Here's Stewart. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Stewart's got 5 points.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Washington comes in for Scotty Barnes. Utah trailing here. Here's Easy Breezy. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocked loose. Now Young with a steal. Outside Barnes. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Markkanen, the pass to Gay. Markkanen with a screen on Young. Gay against Stewart. Here's Easy Breezy, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Barnes. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Barnes has got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot to stop the run, and the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes. Inside. It's stolen by Olynyk. Gay against Barnes. Pass to Easy Breezy. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And here's Young. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Barnes. Pirtle, the pass to Washington. Now Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Jazz. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Toronto has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And the Raptors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. It's Washington, high post. Porter against Markkanen. It's stolen by Olynyk. To the paint. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Washington. And again, no good by Toronto. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Pass to Clarkson. Second shot opportunity. So they take the lead.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. To stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 10.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Markkanen with a screen on Young. Now Young with a steal. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. Barnes, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Barnes against Clarkson. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Fires the three. The shot misses. To the middle. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Utah.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
We've got Washington, also Barnes out there, and it's the great one in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Stewart. It's picked off. Here's Champ. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's the great one. It's guarded by Markkanen. Outside Barnes. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. Washington outside. Here's Stewart. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Second, the Raptors.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Utah leading. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Raptors making a change here. Stewart's checked in. The Jazz making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Stewart. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Champ. It's hauled in by the great one. The Raptors shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Outside Barnes. Out left to the wing. Stewart finds Stewart. Off target from outside. The Jazz on offense. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Here's Garbage Man, and he buries his first look.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. Pass to Stewart. Utah with the rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Throws it up high.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Barnes passes to Barnes. Outside Barnes. Right side Barnes. For 3. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The jump hook. Again, Utah.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Stewart. The rebound by Garbage Man.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Clarkson. Down low. Here's Garbage Man. Again, Utah.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
To end the run. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 12.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. Here's Champ. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to the prodigy. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Stewart, the pass to Barnes with the drive. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Clarkson. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now Barnes. He's got 14. To the left side wing. Here's Stewart. The rebound by Garbage Man.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Champ. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Barnes with it, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Stewart, the pass to Barnes. Back to Stewart. Over Clarkson. And that one hits the back iron.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Champ. He has 6. Pass to Garbage Man. Clarkson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Toronto calls time here. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Over to the left wing. Pass to the gray one. The three from Barnes. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's the great one. And here's Barnes. 9 points in his last outing. The shot that time not on target.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Barnes. Baseline try. And too long on the shot. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Barnes. Over to the wing. Here's Stewart. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Right side Olynyk. Got a piece of it. Pass to Champ. Jacks up a 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
The Raptors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And here's Barnes. Now here's Stewart. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's Easy Breezy. The jump hook. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
The 3 from Barnes. Not going to go that time. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the right side. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Barnes. Takes a 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
In transition, here they come. And again, it's Utah.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
And Toronto calls time here. Changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Stewart. Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes. And Washington is subbed in for Stewart. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Now Washington. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. Back to Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Champ. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
The three from Barnes. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot. You know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Champ. Here's Easy Breezy from deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Over the last month of play, the top free throw shooters among small forwards. Lauri Markkanen on top.
And his ability to shoot the ball with great consistency from the line allows him to be extra aggressive on the drive.
Barnes with it. 20 points for him. 1:24 left to play in the first half. And he gets that one. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. He even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. That's tipped. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's the great one. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Gay, a screen on Barnes. Puts it up from 12. Tipped. Markkanen against Porter. 24 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Barnes has got 22 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Olynyk with a screen on Washington. The Jazz again can't hit. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz out in front. They're up by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You look at the Jazz, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against any opponent there, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if they have the roster makeup to get to the finals or even conference finals. But on any given night, this team is dangerous.
I don't know, Shaq. They look good.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Utah Jazz.
I made a few dollars scoring inside, so I appreciated how this team was playing. Working for the high percentage shot, looking to see how well the defense adjusts. Maybe brings more doubles in the second half.
Yes, Shaquille, you did earn a couple of dollars in the NBA.
About $300 million.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Barnes. Taking a look at the Jazz. And it's easy breezy in at the 1. Pass to Stewart. Barnes with it. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, there's the alley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. It could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Barnes. Utah leading. Here's easy breezy. The jump hook. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors shooting around 50% in the game so far. Outside Barnes. Pass to Stewart. And here's Stewart. Lets it fly. The jumper from the wing off target. Here's Garbage Man. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The floater. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
The prodigy gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Garbage Man. Stewart defends, and he gets it to go. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stewart's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Easy Breezy. To the middle. Here's Garbage Man. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Three-pointer Stewart. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And it's now only a 5-point Utah lead.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 17 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart inside, and it's rejected.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Barnes passes to Stewart. Here's the great one. It's Barnes on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The three. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. Three-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now here's Stewart. He's guarded closely. Champ with the rebound. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Easy Breezy. To the wing, right side. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Barnes. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And Toronto calls time here. Young, he's checked in. Switch here also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Stewart. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Low block shot. And there's another one for the Jazz. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Young finds Barnes to the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Stewart's got 12.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Launches a three. And they recover it. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Barnes. Offensive board. Shot's good by Garbage Man. He's got 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Barnes. Here's Stewart. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Six to shoot. Pass to Easy Breezy. Utah gets it back. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Young with it. Now here's Stewart. 15 points in the game.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The first one falls, and the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Stewart. Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes. And Washington is subbed in for Barnes. Stewart hits them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Markkanen with a screen on Young. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle with the block. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Markkanen from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Porter outside. That shot is off. Utah shooting it at 52%. Markkanen with it, guarded by Stewart. Pass to Easy Breezy. Olynyk with a screen on Porter. Shot clock at 6. It's good. He's got 7.
You know, I like that he didn't go for the straightforward layup. He gave us a little something extra right there.
Now here's Stewart. He's closely guarded. Pirtle with a screen on Clarkson. Washington passes to Pirtle. Here's Porter. Offensive rebound. Pirtle with the bucket.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Here's Gay. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Gay's got 9 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Clarkson.
13 foul. At the line for Toronto, Washington taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Washington. Good on both. And for the Jazz, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Left side Olynyk. Poeltl with the block. And he recovers it. And that one drops.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Three-pointer Stewart. The rebound by Markkanen.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Olynyk with a screen on Washington. Here's Clarkson. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is proficient in the pick and roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
They get it again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. 4th, Toronto.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And that one falls for Poeltl. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for Utah, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Clarkson outside. Markkanen outside. Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Washington. Easy Breezy shot is good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Stewart, a screen on Gay. To the wing on the left. The three from Washington. Drains the triple. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And Toronto has possession. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's the great one. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gay picks one up.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
For Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Utah shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Markkanen with a screen on Washington. Clarkson with the ball. Now Porter defending. And it's Clarkson missing. Well, the Raptors shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson for 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now Clarkson. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Utah Jazz up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Washington. And it's Stewart in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Blocked! Here comes Toronto on the push. And Washington powers it through.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Pass to Champ. Here's Garbage Man. Stewart defends. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And here's Washington. Up top Barnes. He's off on that one. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And they pick up 2. And now an 11-point Utah lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Back to Barnes. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Garbage Man. Stewart defends. Clarkson for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Looking to end the run. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 27.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Clarkson against Barnes. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. 24 points for him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Washington outside. Here's Stewart. The rebound by Garbage Man.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Fires at the elbow, and it's Utah scoring again.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They host the Pistons after this one. That game will be the third of 5 at home. Washington finds Barnes. Now Stewart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto. Stewart. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Stewart hits them both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to the prodigy. Oh, swiped away. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And Utah calls time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, the coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the Jazz with possession here. They lead by 11. Pass to Champ. Down low. Here's Garbage Man. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Here's Stewart. Washington outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Stewart. Washington finds Stewart. Misses off the right iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's the great one. And that one is hammered home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Oh, deflected and out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against the Pistons, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 28 points for him.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Stewart. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Stewart, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Stewart hits them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And Washington over to help. Here's Easy Breezy. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Lets the 3 fly. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's the great one. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Fade away. And there's another one for the Jazz.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Stewart. Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. Now here's Stewart. Out to the wing. Stewart, the pass to Stewart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Stewart's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Champ. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And the Raptors call time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
All right, fans, time to fire out some t-shirts. Go fun!
Here's the great one. Pass to Stewart. It's deflected.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Easy Breezy. And Washington over to help. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Knocked away. Pass to Garbage Man. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Here's the prodigy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Champ. Toronto's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's the great one. Pass to Stewart. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Stewart's got 15 points here in the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Fader on the way. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. 4-3. And they get it back. Pass to the great one. And here's Barnes. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
From deep. Knocks down the triple. And the Jazz lead by 6.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And Toronto calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
We need music for your North Side Crew.
Stewart, the pass to Barnes. Pass to the great one. The 3 from Washington. He can't get it to go, and it's Utah the other way. Here's Garbage Man. Stewart defends. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 8-point Utah lead.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Picked by Stewart. Now here's Stewart, tightly guarded. Pass to Stewart. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the prodigy.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Raptors shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's the great one. Offline with a 3. And the Jazz with possession. 8-point game. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's the prodigy. From outside the arc. He buries it from 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Barnes. Up and in from the low block. Barnes has got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The shot comes out. Toronto shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. Here's the great one. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Easy Breezy. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Stewart, the pass to Barnes. Back to Stewart. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
And so it's Utah with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.